Channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about what we have accomplished so far this week as well as a look ahead for tomorrow. So as you can see, the account is at 52,473. We have around 30,000 in buying power. And the things that I did today, I only did one thing today. Actually, I did two. I apologize. I rolled my NFE short. So NFE, I agreed to buy for $5 a share. When you sell a put, you're agreeing to buy the stock for a predetermined price. In this situation, I agreed to buy it for $5. They had earnings, and the earnings really dropped the stock. So from this drop, the stock really ran down, which is fine. I'm good with owning NFE at $5 regardless of what the price falls to. So what I did is I rolled it out from May 23rd from next week all the way into June. And that'll give the stock the time to roll back around. And if it doesn't, then I'll have collected even more credit on the way up. Like I said, even if the stock goes down, you can roll positions, you can sell covered calls. Whatever you need to do, you can just make your money back or grow the account utilizing these tips and tricks. Like I said, when you sell a put, you're agreeing to buy the stock for a predetermined price. When you sell a call, you're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. And in both situations, you collect a credit. So then the other thing I did is I rolled my ULTY. I only collected $4 from it, but the reason is I agreed to sell it for $6, and I did not want to sell it for $6. I thought we would get some sort of pullback this week. It didn't happen, so I rolled it out till July, which is fine. Only collecting $4. That means I literally collected $4 more on top of a stock that's paying me a weekly dividend between $70 and $80. So I really don't want to lose that stock. So I'm just maximizing credits on the side by selling covered calls. So that kind of recaps what we've done today. All in all, we're at like around 650 for the week. But tomorrow we still have about 12 positions open. So ARRY, we agreed to buy for $5 a share. It's trading at $8.47. So we're not going to be able to buy it at that discount price because of how high it ran up. So that contract will expire worthless. What that means is I will get my collateral back that you put down when you agree to buy the stock, which collateral calculation is the strike price multiplied by 100. So 5 in this situation times 100 is $500 per contract. 3 contracts, that's $1,500. Next is Bumble dating app. Dating app agreed to buy it for $4.50. It's currently trading at $5.81. Again, too much of a run-up. Not going to be able to roll the position. We'll get my collateral back. And again, like I said, every time you open these positions, you collect a credit. So we made our money. The contract will expire worthless. We'll get our capital invested back, and we'll reuse it to make even more money. NWL, first time I ever played this stock. So I only put one contract in it because, again, I'd never done anything with it. I sold a $4 put, collected $28, and of course, on the first try, it runs up almost $2. So $2 higher than it's trading at. I'm not going to be able to roll that position. Again, it will expire worthless, and I will get my collateral cash back. Wolf agreed to buy it for $2.50. It's currently trading at $3.50. Another one where it's $1 over the agreed upon price. Not going to be able to get that rolled, or I'll show you what I mean. So you can always roll the position, but it's so much lower than what the stock is currently trading at. So if we would go out a month and like a week, and we look at the $2.50 strike, if we rolled it out 5 weeks, we would capture about $6 in credit. $6. It's really not enough, so we're going to let that expire worthless. Next is RIOT, $7 put. It had a little bit of a down day, went down to $8.69. If this could get down below 8 tomorrow, I think I'd be able to roll the position, but it's currently too much lower then, so I'm not going to be able to at current juncture. Then we're looking at CLSK, Clean Speak, $8 put. It's currently trading at $9.40. Another one that's This one I might be able to roll. It could be close. If we go out 1 month, the $8 put, I mean, I could collect, last trade was $29, so say $1 for me to buy to close, so $28 credit. That's a possibility, but again, it would have to run down a little bit more. CLSK $7 put, too much lower. This is $2.40 below the strike. I won't be able to roll that. So those are the contracts we have open. A lot of capital will come back into the account in terms of buying power. So by next week, we'll have just tons of cash that we can utilize to sell options. But like I say, we hit our minimum goal, that $550 a week. Once we hit that, we do not overtrade. No point in over-leveraging your account when you've met your goals. So we've met our goals. We're probably not going to do anything else this week. We collected right around $650. So, some people might view that as a down week. I view that as another great week. Anytime we hit our goals, it's a win for us. So, again, this is the recap of the account. I'm really happy the way this is growing. And then tomorrow we will do our usual, pull up the Excel file, look at our running total over the last however many weeks we've been doing this. I think like 18 weeks, 17 weeks, somewhere in there. And we're just showing consistent gains throughout the entire process. Again, I appreciate everyone leaving such positive comments. It means a lot to me. I really enjoy conversating, chatting, picking up stock tips from people in terms of like, hey, I'm playing this. Whenever you see something and you're going to sell a put on it, message me. I want to hear about it. 100% I want to hear about it because that's how we learn about new positions. The best way is when people tell you, because there's so many stocks on the NASDAQ with option chains that you're not going to be able to go through every one. So someone gives you an idea, do your own due diligence, and then make a trade. And that's how we can continuously all grow together. So with that being said, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.